In today's video, I wanted to talk to you about the Shadow Realm blessings, how they work, where you can find some early game, and exactly how to equip them and what they do. So we have two here, as you can see here, the scadutree blessing and the reverse spirit ash blessing. Now, the first one is actually boosting your damage output and how much damage you can take. And the second one is to boost your mimic tier, for example, or any of the spirits that you are using. Now, it's really important that you go ahead and find as many as you can, because as you can see here in our attack power, it's in gold to indicate that it has been activated. Now, this only works in the DLC, so if I were to go show you my status here, you can see on the right hand side my defense has been boosted and my attack. So I've got 832 in my right hand attack. Whereas if we go back to the rest of Grace, you can see here, when we head back over to leveling up, we've got 726 in our right hand. So 726 that we've got two of the blessings on has now been boosted all the way up to 832. So you can see here how important that is, giving us an extra 100 plus damage, and we've only got it to 2. So it's really important that you go ahead and explore around the map where you can find them. Now, there is going to be one here, which I'll show you in a second in a video. Nice and easy to get. And then we have a few more scattered around this area. Plus, if you make your way over to the 3-pass cross, you are going to get given a few there as well. Now, it seems to be that the spirit ones are harder to find than the actual main ones. So just bear that in mind when you are looking. And be sure to upgrade as soon as you manage to do that. Now, when I go ahead and show you some of these in the footage, you'll be able to see how much difference it makes. Now, I've managed to kill the first boss, and that's all down to the boosts that I found later on. So, for example, we've only got 2 on this. We need to get 1 more or 2 more here to be able to boost it up to the next level. But let me go ahead and show you where I found a few on the map, and you can go ahead and get yourself ready to fight the first boss as we go through. So the first one to get is going to be right at the first Grace you see, and we are going to make our way down to the bottom right where number 3 marker is here. Nice and simple. You're going to make your way all the way down, and you're going to be able to find a few enemies down here that you can either attack and kill or dodge. Is completely up to you. We are just going to skip ahead now to when we get there, fast forward the time. As we make our way through, we're just going to go ahead and head through the gates here. And you'll see the statue at the back. It will be located right on top of this statue here for your first one. Moving on to our next one, you're going to make your way through and you're going to head up to the 3-path cross, as mentioned previously in this video. We are here, and then you are going to turn around and you're going to immediately walk over to here to grab yourself another one of those trees. The next one is going to be located across this bridge. Make a hard right up the hill to this number 1 marker here. So you are going to spawn at the 3-path cross, and then we are going to make our way across the bridge. So let me go ahead and show you the direction you need to go. We are going to be heading towards this bridge here. We're going to make our way across, and I'm just going to speed up time again so you can just follow the path. And as we approach, you can see here there is a site of grace as well. So you know we're in the right area when you see the site of grace. And we are going to go ahead and pick up this item. And there we go. There is another fragment. On our way back from Pillar Path Cross, we are going to head over to number 2 here. And we're going to pick one up as we make our way all the way back to the site of grace on the 3-path cross. But we are going to make our way back this direction to pick up. Now, of course, you can go the other way if you want to. But just follow this step by step. It should be nice and easy. And as you can see by the statue, we got ourselves another one. And there is a grace here as well. So you can rest up and move to the next path. On to our next one, going back to the 3-path cross, we're going to head over to number 5 here on the bridge. So let's go ahead and travel over. We are here, we're going to make our way through the gates and all the way up. So let's go ahead and do that now. As you can see, as we make our way up, the golden spear is sticking out of the ground. We just head over and we can go ahead and grab ourselves another fragment, as well as another grace here as well. Once you've collected the one at the main gate cross, make your way all the way through the area until you get to the tower settlement. Now, once you are here, just follow the path that I'm about to show you. Of course, this is a shortcut, but you will unlock it as you go through. But as you make your way up to the top, you'll see the same area anyway. So as we make our way up, there is a small passageway over some rubble that we have to climb over to get this fragment. Now, as you see here, we make our way up these stairs. A load of scorpions are going to come out of this room. You can go ahead and kill them all or run away from them. It's up to you. But you are going to then park all your way over all of these areas here. Be careful of the enemy to the right. He instantly grabs you, and then you can clear this room out. Very easy to clear out once you've got your way through. One more enemy sitting here. Once you've killed that, you can make your way through. And here is the last fragment. Now, that should give you enough to at least get it to 3. And then you are ready to fight the main boss, depending on your stats. But you can see here, this is what the area looks like. There are a couple more bonus items in here as well, in case you wanted anything else on this area. Now, let's head back to one of the site of graces, and we can show you exactly what happens when we level it up. So we are at the grace. Now, as you can see here, we've got ourselves enough fragments to level up our blessing again, and we are going to get it to level 3 and level 4, and we've managed to hit ourselves max. Now, remember the stats at the start. If we go ahead and have a look at level up, we're still at the same physical damage because it doesn't apply there. But when we go to our status, you can see we are at 907. We were like 802. So now we are almost 200 extra damage from getting those up. As always, if you have any questions, comment down below. If you're new to the channel, smash that like button, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.